Hi, I'm Tasha from fitnessblender.com, and today I've got your upper body strength circuits with shoulder and biceps finisher workout. Warm up is 3 minutes long. The workout itself is about 12 and a half minutes, and that includes two upper body strength circuits and that finisher. Your cool down is about 3 minutes long. For equipment today, you'll need a range of medium to moderately heavy weights along with a mat. I'll show you some modifications along the way, but before we kick things off, I wanted to chat with you a bit about a couple of options to help us continue offering our free, amazing workout content. Option number one, you can join our Fitness Blender channel membership on YouTube and gain access to exclusive workout videos along with some of our 5, 10, and 30-day challenges. Option number two, you can become an FB Plus subscriber on fitnessblender.com and gain unlimited access to exclusive workout videos, training programs, and all of the subscriber-only features at the best price we have to offer. I hope that you'll consider these options, but for now, let's go ahead and get started with our warm-up. Warm up is 3 minutes long, 30 seconds per exercise, no rest between exercises, and no repeats. This is a quick warm up, so please feel free to repeat it or add on any movement patterns or stretches, hopefully dynamic, that help you get prepared mentally and physically for the work to come. We are starting with arm circles. We'll take them forwards. Halfway through, I'll try to remember to take them back with you. I say try, but I will. I'm looking at the clock. Scoop them up, bring them forwards, press the chest in between the shoulders. Ooh, feel any tension. Nice and slow. You don't have to go really fast yet. And then take it back. And I say yet, but we're really not going fast through any part of this workout. We want controlled movement. This is a quick workout, but you can up the intensity with your weights. Inchworm, renegade row. Find the edge of your space. Keep a little bend in those knees. Walk it forward. Imagine you were rowing your weights to the ceiling. Both sides. Keep those hips from rocking. And then reverse it, inchworm your way back up to standing, bending the knees a little bit further. If those hamstrings are particularly tight, just think that you're bringing those weights to your waist, elbows to the ceiling at a slightly diagonal pull. You're going to stay down there. We're going to thread the needle, right arm, knees under hips. You're going to reach that right arm through the space that your left arm and left knee has made, dropping that right shoulder to the ground, and then reverse it. Rotate, right fingertips come up towards the ceiling. Press it down, drop it back, and bring it up. That should feel very lubricating. At least it does for me. All we're going to do is switch sides. Left arm, reach it through, drop that shoulder. Oh, really try to rotate through that torso. Feel some lengthening across the mid-back while we do this as well. And just where we might have some limitations in our movement. Limitations aren't a bad thing. It's just something to notice so that we can figure out where our focus might need to go. Bird dog is next, so we're going to stay in this quadruped position. Think opposites here. So right arm lifts with the left leg. I'll turn this way so you can see. Coming right at body height. So you're not lifting super far above your hip height. It's just straight out. Palm is turned in. And you're keeping that natural tuck in the pelvis. So we're trying not to dip the hip as we extend our limbs out. Gaze is right about 1.5 feet ahead of you. So we're not looking at our knees. And we're not looking straight forward. Sit on up, whatever position is comfortable for you. You're gonna arms towards the ceiling, palms face forward, and then pull for that lat pull down. Let palms face each other, open it, shoulder squeeze. Back up, palms face forward, pull. Imagine you've got a pulley that you're pulling down, like the lat machine in the gym. We're just engaging those same muscles. One more. And slowly make your way to standing. We're going into circuit 1 of 2. We've got 3 exercises, 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off, 2 times through. I'm going to start with 20 pounds, 9.1 kilograms. This is our unilateral work, so it's one arm at a time. The third exercise, you'll grab both dumbbells. We're going to start with a rotational biceps curl to Arnold press in the right arm. You'll rotate through that biceps curl and then flip the palm forward for that Arnold press. Don't worry, I got you. So we rotate, so palms are in first, then palms face you. You're at the end of your curl. Shoulder comes up, we extend that weight forward, and then we reverse it. Comes forward, rotate the palm back in, and repeat. Keep that elbow close to your body, but not digging into your side. Lower with control. A little bend in the knees. Other arm is out, making a fist, just so that we contract the core a little bit more. And we just switch sides. 30 seconds is a nice manageable chunk of time for you to increase your weights if you've been thinking about doing it. So this is a great benchmark workout to track your progress and maybe push some advancements. Left arm this time. Rotate, curl up, press forward, bring it in, and then slowly uncurl. Try not to let that weight just flop back to your side when we go back into our rotational curl after the press. So tempting here to just let it fall. No, uncurl nice and slowly and with control. As I mentioned before, third exercise, it's 2 weights. It's a low row at tempo. You can probably go up in weights. I'm going to go up. Lats are a large muscle group, and that's primarily what we're targeting here. So I'm going to go to 30 pounds, about 14 kilograms. It's tempo, so we're going to do 1, 0, 3. So quick up for 1 and lower for 3. Hinge forward, we pull it up, and then lower 3, 2, 1. Pull it up, lower 3, 2, 1. Weights to the waist, elbows to the ceiling. They're not completely straight back. Mine are at a slight diagonal. I'm engaging the lats, so large muscle groups along the sides and the midline of my back. Gaze softly ahead. Little tuck in the pelvis. And we just do those all over again. One more time through. I'll keep those there because I think I'm going to use them again. But I'll go back down to my 20. Georgie, left arm. It's good for that arm. Curl and press. Second round is probably where we start kind of feeling a little bit of fatigue, especially because in that row at tempo, you are engaging those biceps. Secondary muscle group helping you out during that move. So now they're a little tired for this curl. You're like, Tasha, that's just you. I know it's not. Don't lie to me. Last time, we switch it over to the left side. Yeah, it's feeling toasty, but good. Deep breath in. Exhale out. You still want to keep control of your breath, even though these are our smaller muscle groups. Smaller compared to our legs. Back muscles can be pretty large. Try not to dip that shoulder either. Stays nice and controlled here. It's stabilizing you, but it's not the primary mover. It's not moving that weight. Just keeping your posture nice and upright. Nicely done. Last time, grabbing both weights for our tempo low row. I get uncomfortable during the last 7 seconds of this, so I'm at the right weight for this particular move. Hinge and pull. Quick up, lower with control. Little pelvis tuck, meaning my core is engaged. So if you squeeze your glutes, those abdominal muscles are like, oh, I guess I should support the lower back. It will automatically engage and turn on. Here we go. Here's a little struggle. Finish it out. Fantastic. Weights down. Chest open, head lifted above heart. Time for our first water break. Press that pause button if you need a little extra time. I'll meet you back here for circuit number 2. See you soon. Welcome back from your water break. We are making our way onto your mat. I've got two weights here, but we're only using one weight for the first two moves. So it's the same format, 3 exercises, 30 on, 15 off. We have a renegade row, but in a bird dog position. I like the second weight so that I can keep my torso and my chest on the same level, but you can by all means keep that opposite hand on the ground. So right arm's gonna have the weight, left leg is gonna extend. Keep those hips facing the ground. You are rowing that weight up towards your hip, elbow towards the ceiling, slight angle. Now I'm not going into a full bird dog because I'm not on a bench. This right arm can't go below what I would call the horizon. We're on the floor. So you're not going to lift that left leg all the way up to parallel. Just lift it a couple inches off the ground until you feel some instability and that core kicks in. And relax. Going to the other side. I'm using 25 pounds, about 11.3 kilograms, so I've gone down a little bit in weight from my standing rows just because of the added core stabilization required here. So left arm's got that weight, right leg extends, and it's just a little bit above the ground. It's not that far up. Shoulder on my right side in particular, because I'm pressing into the ground, so press the ground away from you on that right side. It's not crowding my ear though. And you can rest that weight of the moving arm in between reps. Just tap it gently to the ground and come from a dead stop. We're going to flip it onto our backs. We're going to alternate between a narrow chest press and a regular chest press. Ooh, I will keep these weights because they're here. It's not really a choice that I wanted to make, but they're here. Oops, almost dropped that because of sweat. All right, narrow, palms face. And then at the top, palms face away from the body. Elbows are still tracking below the shoulder when they come out towards the ground. Triceps touch, press, face away, and press. How did I sweat that much that I almost dropped the weight? That is dangerous. Thank goodness it's 2 rounds. Quickly sit it on back up, but safely. We go into round 2 of those renegade rows, bird dog position. Right arm has it, which means you're lifting the left leg. So from this position, you see it's just a small lift. Nothing crazy. Pelvis tucked. You can also keep that foot tapped into the ground. More of a tripod stance. That makes it a little bit easier. You still get some instability, but if lifting it's too much for right now, you can tap. Shake it out. We go to the left side. Give it your all that you can give on this given day. So if you've been thinking about picking up a heavier weight, let's try it. Let's just see what happens. I don't know why it takes me so long to figure out this side. I'm like, what's happening? It's like the same thing on the other side. It's just opposite limbs. Almost fell over. You can also keep this completely quadruped. Knees on the ground. If you want to row from here, you actually can sit back just a smidge and pull. I'll make it a little bit easier. Okay, last time this was not graceful. We're going to try a different approach because it's quite slippery. I'll do it like this. Then I can use my legs a little bit. There we go. It didn't fall out of my hands. Regular grip and narrow. And by narrow, palms face. Your elbows don't have to be tucked in so tightly that they're grazing your side. They're just close. Because you don't want shoulder impingement either. Breathe through it. Less than 10. That was quick. Finish your rep and relax. Sit it up safely. Nicely done. Time for water break number 2. Press that pause button if you need a little extra time. I'll meet you back here. We got our shoulder and biceps finisher. I'll see you soon. Welcome back from that water break. We have our shoulder and biceps finisher. It's 2 exercises, 20 on, no rest, 2 times through, but you do get 20 seconds off between those 2 rounds. We're going to start off with reciprocal overhead presses. It means both arms are in action at the same time. Palms face. Oh, this is going to feel special, but that's why it's a finisher. I think we got this though. I'm using 20 pounds, 9.1 kilograms to start, but I got some safety weights over there. As you press one up, the other is coming down. Keep your rib cage stacked right over the pelvis. It's quick. We're going right into reciprocal biceps curls, so you're not resting. Oh, it's feeling like a mistake. Weights by your side, and then we curl one and the other, rotating through. Keep the control. Ooh. Oh my. Yeah, that feels spectacular. I don't care if I'm slowing down a little. I'm still moving. Come on. Yowza. So yes, you can alternate those. Press one at a time, let the other limb rest. One more time through. That's it. And then we're done. Super fast. So if you want to push those weights, make the ugly faces, now's the time to do it. Apparently I'm sticking with these. Peer pressured myself into it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to alternate because I want to keep this weight. Ugh. Biceps curl, reciprocal, or one at a time, because that's what it's giving right now for me. Try to eliminate that rock. You could have a little bop, like, a little bop in the knees, that's fine. But we're not swinging the weights. Get one more in, get one more in. Oh, that was lovely. Nicely done. Carefully put those weights to the side, head above that chest. We're going to our roughly 3-minute cool down. It's about 30 seconds per stretch. Super quick. So just like warm up, repeat. Anything is necessary. Feel free to add on what you need. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Just give them a little shake. From here, plant those feet, thumbs up, press them back behind you. Oh, press the chest in between those thumbs. Hold it for a few seconds, and then you can alternate with rotating the wrist, releasing that grip strength. And if that's a lot for your shoulders, just drop it every few seconds. Back out, feel the lengthening in those biceps, shoulders, especially along the anterior and lateral portion. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. Ugh. And release. Right arm says hello. You can gently pull back on those fingertips, gently, just until you feel some lengthening in those forearms. And you can alternate between fingers up, fingers down, and just shaking it out. Sometimes it's really hard, even though that is the benefit of the static stretching, to hold it for at least 20, 30 seconds. Sometimes it's just a lot. Ease into it. And release. We're going to switch. Right arm comes down, but left arm is saying hello. And then, right arm comes to give it some assistance. Ooh, it feels so good. So it feels toasty in those forearms. Not injurious, just toasty. That's spectacular. Notice how quickly the shoulders got cooked. I mean, maybe that's just me, but... And release. Pat yourself on the back with that right hand. Push above or below the elbow, stretching out the triceps on the right side. And then we can get the lats too by just leaning over towards the left. Optional. If that's too much, you can take that lean out, focus on the triceps. You'll still get somewhat of a lat stretch, just not as much. Oof. Let's release that and switch. Left arm. Give it a nice pat. Gentle push. And lean if you so choose. You can gaze up towards the ceiling, towards that left elbow. You can look at me. Just try not to crane your neck in any position. And don't hold your breath. Very tempting, I know, but keep breathing deeply and intentionally. Release. Let's hug the tree. Round out the spine. Oh, my shoulders. Tuck the chin to the chest. Pull those shoulder blades apart. Really try to round it out. Pull. Might want to rotate through that neck too. Release any remaining tension. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! We cooked a little bit. Let's take a deep breath. Reach for that ceiling or the sky. And exhale. Let it all out. As I mentioned before, great benchmarking workout. You are determining the intensity with how much weight you lift. So if you needed to peel it back and treat this as a day where you wanted to load your muscles, but keep it at maintenance and just get through some movement, you can stay towards the medium range of your weights. You want to kick it up a notch? Moderately heavy. It won't be your max, but it'll be challenging for this particular workout and challenging overall too. So don't ever think that you're doing it incorrectly. Anyways, my name is Tasha. I thank you so much for joining me, and I hope I get to see you very soon. Workout complete.